Hello guys, back from a 2.5 month long break, the usual. I've been waiting to make a video on revisiting Prison Life 2 for a long time. I actually recorded footage back from February of the game. Then suddenly I saw people telling me in the comments the game no longer exists, which now it doesn't. It got DMCA takedown, which is really interesting. This could mean that Aesthetical himself may have actually done that. Anyways, they made a successor to Prison Life 2, named Life in Prison. We are going to play this game, and give my honest opinion. We will also see if they solved all of my criticisms from Prison Life 2. Alrighty, so as we see here, the menu looks really modern and polished, and there's even images for cop and inmates, just like in version 0.6 Prison Life. The guard in the left image is in a similar pose to the SWAT in one of Prison Life's thumbnails. I'm going to choose guards. The first impression is amazement. Right off the bat, you can already see what looks like a more good looking and modern Prison Life building style. The only thing that threw me off was how much smaller the guard room was. It didn't feel right. I don't know if it's either me or the game, but it's a little difficult to taste. Probably me because I haven't played Prison Life for a long time and got real rusty. As you see, a lot of things in the prison look different, and I respect it. They are giving the game a more unique identity. The M4A1s are now AR-15s, the Remington 870s are now SPAs, and other gun changes. Time to fight some noobs. I really like this feel of polishness and just good design here. They even kept the reception desk. The entrance here looks identical. The side's no garage. This guy fooled us. This is what the arresting in this game looks like. It's basically the same, just different GUI and animation compared to Prison Life. Here's another arrest and another kill I caught shortly after. This is a cafeteria. As you see, it is much smaller than the huge one in Prison Life. There is even fruits that heal you. A cool feature is the sound effect of an inmate going to the armory part of the guard room. The hallway looks like this. They also brought back the Holy Bible from Prison Life 2. In fact, there is a lot of religious, all Christian imagery in this game, which is pretty interesting. I guess the creator is one. The yard looks like this. Let's explore this rare part. As you see, there are more benches and a religious crossover here. Oops. The cell door looks really cool. What a nice detail. Time to escape these losers. We can still do the camera glitch when you originally couldn't in Prison Life 2. The new cars look pretty good. I would still rather the Prison Life car designs, but this still looks really nice. A criticism I'll give is that this part doesn't feel as free and is harder to simply drive freely because of the pavement. Before we get to the town, let's see the left road. The sign says welcome to the warehouses. This leads to the new criminal base, which has a nice door that automatically opens like the jailbreak one. They even have the change clothes option like jailbreak. As we see here, there is more religious imagery, where you see a portrait of Jesus and a cross above. You can hold B to ask for forgiveness. Below the portrait is a AK-47 and a SPAs. There are also bats and a flashlight. I really like this new town design, but those huge buildings scare me. I hope they aren't robberies or I will quit. These light blue pads spawn cars. Time to actually explore the town itself. Beginning with the gun store. Not much, but a ADM sniper, a DD shotgun and a M1 carbine. There's even a shooting range just like in Armory Plus in Prison Life. The next building to explore is this restaurant looking place. It's a little scary to me because this could be a future robbery. I really hope it isn't. It's a aesthetic. Nothing you can do here in the entrance, but hiding behind this door leads to the iconic minigun. You are able to run as well. This gun seems to be really OP. This is the next building to explore. It contains the M60, which this time allows you to run with it equipped, unlike Prison Life 2. By the way, there is no door on the other side of this building. You can even spawn in boats, which has a cross on the front. They work really well. This is the medical center building. It only has the same portrait of Jesus and the cross, with fruits. This time you can't ask for forgiveness here. Good news here, this scary building is actually just some empty home with barely any decorations, and a sniper at the roof. This game does not have robberies. Thank you, developers. This here is a home with simple decorations, nothing much here. We do see the same fridge from Prison Life's break room. The other two remaining buildings aren't interesting, so we will go here instead. Funny enough, there's nothing here too, besides a sign saying todo, which means all in Spanish. Nearby, I decided to explore the mountains. I later saw a sign with 3 question marks. Next to it is a UFO spawn. There you go guys, this is the UFO spawn. It works exactly like the UFOs in Prison Life 2. One last feature in this game is that cars can explode. This is amazing. But the problem is that fellow criminals can shoot and destroy a fellow criminal's car, which can be annoying. One last thing I will show you is the other stuff in the menu. The help button is another religious reference, totaling 9 religious references I saw. Pretty interesting. In conclusion, was this a good game, better than Prison Life 2? The answer is yes. It fixed all of my criticisms, except for the guns not reloading when you switch guns during its reload state. I also forgot to mention that the SWAT shields can break if enough bullets hit it. Anyways, that is it for the video. I really hope you play this game soon. These developers did really good at their work. Anyways, goodbye.